and put them on a computer.
Yep.
It's in three cable thing, AV to USB.
Got my Adaptroid.
It made me download OBS, and then it opens it up in OBS, and you have to record from there.
That's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
That's one way to do it, I guess.
We're back. Blue screen. Let's go.
Blue screen to death.
Yeah, we'll go. Well, what does it look? So you said it looks like it's a vault?
I don't know what I said.
Okay.
Yeah, you said there looks like a vault at the bottom with it.
Oh, yeah,
at 40
yeah.
feet
At
down.
the bottom of the shaft. He said shaft.
Ew. Yeah, we make our way down the shaft.
Making our way.
Gently. At
I
first.
just I gently fly down.
Yes.
To the shaft.
We make our way gently at first down the shaft.
Yeah, you have to start off gently. Especially if you're going down a shaft.
Finger of death.
No, that comes later.
That would be hilarious. A sex-themed brothel, or a Dungeons & Dragons-themed brothel, where all of the sex moves are like D&D
Spells
inspired.
and shit.
I feel like that's what all super conservative people think anyway.
Probably.
About
All right,
maybe.
there are definitely some pieces in here that do not need that much salt. I'm just gonna say.
Just some pieces?
Some of them are... Never mind. I'm not gonna talk.
Okay. Salty nuts?
Exactly.
It's just some of them are salty
General
nuts.
I was like,
Salty
some
nuts?
nuts are more salty than others.
True.
That's
I
a
think.
thing she just said.
Yes.
How
All right.
salty do you like your nuts?
So what are you doing down the shaft?
Well, as we get to the base, we make sure to take a nice tight grip on the vault doors.
Roll investigation.
Is that what you call your butt?
I'll help you so you can have advantage.
What?
What?
Full doors.
Oh, hey, I was like, do you know how anatomy works?
Nope.
Do you think my butt is at the base?
Yep. Just right there.
The vault door will reach your
I
ass.
got a 16. That's the finger of death.
At the
The
bottom.
finger of imminent surprise.
Then you get real close and say, "Ba-da."
Sirenscape. Come on now.
Hello?
At the bottom of the shaft is a dank vault with a 10-foot high
I
ceiling.
hate when it's dank.
The room is awkwardly shaped and smells of rotten meat.
Oh, God!
I hate when that happens.
15
This is
stone
getting
coffins
worse
are
and
scattered
worse.
throughout the vault. All originated with their heads pointing north. The floor is covered with human bones and rusty swords.
Oh,
Weird.
can I make a... Oh, God. History check to see if Cora would know the significance of bodies facing certain ways?
Let the bodies look the right way.
Let the bodies face them.
Yay, nay, can I do that?
Sure.
Okay. Again, I'm going to reach into my book.
Do you require more nuts?
I do, please.
Jen, I'll give you as many nuts as you need.
That is
Oh,
more.
that's good.
Nuts than she needed.
How many nuts do you need, Jen?
Well, that's never mind.
23.
Amy, you left your nuts on the table.
Oh, man. Sorry.
Stop
You
dragging,
nutted all on the glass.
Stop dragging your nuts all over my table.
It's okay, that one's not all that salty.
That's why when she said she'll give her all the nuts she needs, and I'm like, that's a bit more dirty than you think, I think. Anyways, what'd you roll?
23.
Excellent. Where did there, wait. Calls of Ravenloft.
It's Ironscape.
Yep. There it is.
It's nice that we get to share the nuts.
Salty nuts and dank bolts.
Yeah,
My friend should always share their nuts.
agreed. before they expire.
What is the expiration?
Next year.
2024.
Sometimes cashews can get all greasy and gross. So.
Sure.
But I'm glad
They get like soft.
Yeah, but they just taste like they've absorbed a lot of grease.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I know? I mean, I think Jen knows what the answer is.
Is there significance to bodies facing a certain way?
Yes. Back in olden times, they would face like pious or like religious people would face the west with the rising sun,
Okay.
I get it.
and then bad people usually were perpendicular to them.
Okay.
I actually remember being asked which way I wanted my parents to face.
Interesting.
And usually bodies are buried from east to west.
It doesn't say there's any significance to why they're pointed that way, so.
Okay.
I'll just make it up.
Sure.
How many skulls are there?
15.
And who was this for?
This vault was labeled Stabal in the back.
That's right. These are all the people he stabbed in the back. Are there
But
any?
why is it 40 feet down?
I don't know. Are there any backbones down here?
Maybe inside.
Or is it just skulls?
There's actual coffins in here.
Oh,
So maybe inside the coffins.
interesting.
Wait. So we got
15 stone coffins are scattered throughout the vault, all oriented with their heads pointed north.
Wow.
Oh.
Interesting.
But the floor is covered with human bones and rusty swords, so there might be a spine bone somewhere.
We'll try.
I'm just gonna take this.
Yeah, we'll try casket number 1. Yeah, how'd you get all the water out of this?
I'm disappointed you remembered.
Thought you'd just outweight that one. Wait out that.
If you deem it damaged in any way, I have one I can replace it with.
I appreciate it, but it's fine, Jimmy. Thank you.
You open it up and you just see some bones, some human remains.
Okay.
There's nothing else in here except 15 coffins.
Mm-hmm.
And rusty swords and bones that's littered the floor.
I'm not curious enough to check 15.
Nah, it's a bust.
Yeah, so we hurry back up the shaft.
Alright, and then on to the next one. I'd say at this time you identified the first item.
Oh, yeah, the stick with the metal or whatever.
Scepter.
Yeah.
This was from the time traveler one?
Yeah.
Uh,
There was something about a stick with metal.
yeah,
on it.
yeah.
Ye old yep.
There it is. It's a gun.
Okay.
Every character.
The weird-looking scepter is a musket,
So you've got gun characters. I've got Pelor characters.
and the stopper drinking horn is a water-resistant powder horn loaded with gunpowder.
Gosh.
Okay.
The fat pouch contains 20 silver marbles, which are silvered bullets for the musket.
Ooh!
Wow.
Guns are
Okay.
dexterity based, right?
I think so.
Who knows?
Can I have it, please?
It tells me to click on firearms. If you want to model the swashbuckler style of the Three Musketeers and similar tales, you can introduce gunpowder weapons to your campaign. Proficiency is up to you to decide whether a character has proficiency with the firearm. You wouldn't even,
Guns
you
are
wouldn't
in
even
the
have
DMG.
you wouldn't even have proficiency with this.
Okay, so instead of a +5 to hit, it'd be a +2.
Yep.
How much damage?
A musket does 1d12 piercing damage.
But these are silver marbles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Silver bullets, yes.
So they would do extra damage.
No.
Wouldn't they do some kind of damage to like a werewolf or?
It just can do damage. Remember, they have resistant, or they're immortal. They're immune to anything non-magical or non-silvered. It just allows you to do damage to them. Otherwise, a normal bullet does nothing to a werewolf.
Oh. No poop.
Jen, do you need more nuts?
No, I'm good.
Jamie has
All the
great
salt is
nuts.
starting to hurt my throat.
Thanks,
I
man.
can't get enough of Jamie's nuts.
And then the dragon winged thing, I'll just take care of everything now, is a glider.
Oh.
Any small or medium humanoid can wear the dragon wing glider. It takes 1 minute to don or doff the glider. It can't support more than 80 pounds, although the amount of weight it can carry is not evident. The character who inspects the glider in an attempt to discern its maximum weight allowance can do so. You did it. If you're not light enough, it's not good.
Probably.
While aloft, the wearer gains a flying speed equal to its walking speed with the following limitations. Except in a significant updraft, the wearer can't use the glider to gain altitude, and that the glider descends 1 foot for every 10 feet horizontally the horizontal distance covered. At the end of the flight, the wearer lands on its feet and the glider is intact.
Cool.
If the wearer tries to accelerate the rate of descent, the glider breaks and the wearer falls. Wonderful.
Cool.
The glider has AC 12, 1 hit point, and 15-foot wingspan.
Nice.
Any damage that causes it to break and become inoperable, a mending spell can repair it.
Okay.
Yep.
Next for it.
On to 15. This is Kazan. His word was power.
That's interesting.
Open it.
Very
Huzzah.
Kazan.
Oh.
Kazan! His word was power.
This is Abra Kadabra. His word was magic.
It looks like the
I'll help you.
You better.
Am I done identifying yet?
yeah, you're with us.
It's a 4 and a 6. So
Bro!
13.
You didn't tell
Get
me
it
what I got.
together. Brother!
I told you everything you got.
No, I was identifying a stick.
Yeah,
Scepter,
it's a
that was
it's
the
not-
musket.
It's a musket.
Oh, I thought you guys found all that in the shaft.
Oh, that's all
No.
that you found.
Oh. Okay.
All good.
Yeah, I said by that time you'd be done identifying. So it says the weird-looking scepter is a musket,
Okay.
Thus, it looks
Understood.
and
strange.
also weird-looking scepter is in quotations.
Yeah, this is.
This looks like it would make a great one.
I wish there was
Yeah.
a picture of this item because it'd be cool. It sounds cool looking.
Mhm.
Okay, so then they cannot get the door open.
No,
We need the strongest fairy
Not
alive to do
even.
it.
not even close.
What is it? 15.
That's what you need.
Strongest fairy.
Strongest fairy alive.
I'm the strongest fairy, guys.
Yeah, we know.
I'm the strongest fairy. A skeleton draped in rags lies atop a marble slab in the center of this crypt. The skull has black opals set in its eyes and shards of amber where its teeth should be.
I pluck those out before Cora can notice.
Are you the
Goody
tooth
two
fairy
shoes.
now?
I'm a something.
Oh, wow.
I'm the bone fairy? The gem? I don't know.
Make a history check.
Me?
No.
You can make a
How
history
did I
check. as well.
notice?
Anybody that's reading the name Kazan can make a history check.
Oh, sorry.
14.
History. 10.
With the 14, you've heard of the name. He was a powerful archmage. Something about lichdom. You remember that he had tried to become a demi-lich at one point and failed?
And just take his whole skull.
Oh, maybe it's one of those flame skull things. Take that.
I'm not putting it. You're not putting that in my bag of holding.
Okay.
Next.
I'll attach it with a rope to my belt. I'm already a tiny little monster. Why not?
There you go.
The skull's black opal eyes are worth about 1,000 gold pieces
Whoa.
apiece. And
Rich.
the amber teeth are worth 100 gold pieces each. And there's 8.
Not bad.
And you
But
see,
what are we gonna do with all these?
Right.
and you see above on the back wall, written in big letters, Kazan. Above
Alright.
the bones.
I look at.
Yeah, we know.
Time for an adventure, Kazan. Let's go.
Yeah.
Take it with me. Does it talk back?
Nope.
No.
Do you say that to his bones?
Yeah.
There's his skull.
Yep.
You hear the actual foundation of the entire castle starts shaking. And all of a sudden, a large flash of lightning strikes down above where the altar is. And then after the flash subsides, you see a staff floating above the. It's it's a slender obsidian staff that's just floating above his bones.
You did the thing!
It's like Shazam, but Kazan!
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Somebody
That
just
sounds
has
like a
to-
staff of power.
Grab it.
Alright, you go to grab it, and as you
Grab
do,
that onyx shaft.
I need you to
and
make
staff.
a Constitution saving throw.
What more can you do to me, man? Okay.
Shock you with a bunch of lightning.
15, but if it feels like I failed, I will lucky it.
It doesn't feel like you're succeeding.
Come on. You got this.
Which one should I use?
Got this. Is that better?
16?
It still doesn't feel like you're succeeding.
Oof. I don't think I can lucky again.
You cannot.
Silver guards?
I help her.
Nope. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is it 80-10? 80-10.
I'm gonna get some damage.
Yeah, you are. It's worth it.
Is it con save?
Yep. DC 17 con save.
Oh, he
So
was
close. Ooh, that's not terrible.
Auto self reincarnate. Let's go.
Oh, those are D10s.
Yeah, 80-10. So 20, 31, 37, 43 plus 8, 51. So you take 51 points of lightning damage.
Ow!
Does she successfully get the wand though?
Yeah, but yeah, you do hold the staff.
Hashtag worth. Bless
So
you.
it hurts a lot, but you do,
Bless you.
you do hold it in your hand.
I hope this doesn't happen every time I grab the onyx staff.
Dude, if I had grabbed that,
You'd
I'd
be
be
dead.
out. I'd be out. I only have 46 hit points. I thought about grabbing it. I'm so happy I didn't.
Oh.
Okay, so just for the heck of it,
Well, what's
I'm
your
gonna hold it
Constitution
and just
modifier?
whisper. Let's see what happens. Okay, thank God, it only happened once.
It
I'm
dies.
gonna go ahead and ritually identify this bad boy.
And we'll check.
And after a little bit, the rumbling subsides, and it no longer is shaking.
Okay.
Now we've given away our position, probably.
I mean, the whole castle shook, so
Yeah.
Yeah, they were too distracted to care about lightning. Everyone's like, what the fuck?
well, it's weird because the lightning came from you're like multiple floors underground.
Yeah.
So it didn't like strike through the castle. It,
Hey, magic, man.
like a rift opened up and
Yeah. All right, we'll check the next thing while she's doing that.
All right.
It's her privacy.
Then do this one here.
With the shaft.
You see Elsa Falana von Twitterberg, beloved actor.
Oh, she's a troll.
Witterberg?
Next.
Elsa Falana von Twitterberg, beloved actor. She had many followers.
This
I don't know.
next.
man.
No! Elsa, dude. My kin! Open it!
Do you want to build a snowman?
I'll help you this time. Come on, I believe in you.
You're gonna open it and you just see a fucking a snowman on the altar.
She had a lot of followers on Twitter.
She did on Twitterberg.
That's
I'm sorry, X.
yeah,
She-
Xberg.
But she might have, like,
Oh no, I
magical
only rolled
instruments
a
or something.
12. She was an actor.
Fine.
Oh, but then I got a 21.
So you open it up, you see a skeleton draped in rags lies atop a marble in the center of the crypt. 9 shallow alcoves are carved into the surrounding walls. The back wall of each alcove is painted with the full body image of a handsome man. Some of the men wear fine clothes, others wear armor. At the feet of each painting rests a skull atop a pile of bones.
Gruesome.
That's it. I'm just.
Yep.
It's all the followers.
Yep.
Next.
The bones in the niches belong to Elsa's 9 consorts. There is nothing of value here.
This is almost as exciting as exploring that hex map.
I like this.
I think this is way more exciting than the hex map.
We're finding things at least.
The next one here. Okay. Sir Cedric Spinwoltovich, Admiral Spinwoltovich, confused though he was, he built the greatest naval force ever assembled in a landlocked country.
Good for him. Next. I mean, the thing is, we have to search these to find what's our
Yeah.
what's our nuts.
It's interesting that somebody took so much time to do this.
Yeah,
I think it's cool. Especially like the Kazan chamber, and like some of them are useless, which makes sense. Like the paint, like the
The
painters.
sun painting.
Yeah.
The sun painting was cool.
Yeah.
Now I was talking about the dude with the box of paints.
We should
Yeah.
lock Strahd's body. In
You have to
that
fight him
sun
in.
room.
You have to fight him
There you
in
go.
the sunroom, and then you're good. The little 10x10. Itty bitty living space. This next door,
Phenomenal cosmic power.
the stone door of this crypt has been carefully laid to one side. Yeah, you can see through it. Through the swirly mist of the perpetual fog, freshly engraved letters spell out the words Irina Koliana, wife.
Aw.
The crypt is empty and has been swept clean.
Cool.
Fair enough. Next.
Cool.
Next one here, you see Artemis, builder of the keep. Thou standst amidst the monument to his life.
Next.
Ooh, stairs.
How are you determining which ones you want to open and which ones you don't?
Gut
if it-
feeling.
If it's if it sounds like they come with cool items.
Hey, that's how I did the evil spirits chamber. Does
Yeah.
that sound cool? Nah.
Yeah.
This one here, you see Sasha Iviskova, a wife.
This one will open
I'll help.
on the second try. 17.
Good. What is wrong with you?
He's getting so
I'm
tired.
so glad we're not fighting anything right now.
Yeah, right?
Oh my god.
Webs as thick and pale as linen cover a shapely female form lying atop a marble slab in the center of this dusty web-filled crypt. You hear a voice issue from the darkness. My love, have you come to set me free? The woman rises, the shroud of webs clinging to her in a ghostly fashion.
Yes.
She peers forward, and as the... I guess there's no light. You guys are just in the dark. She's
Some of
dead in
us
the
don't
dark.
have eyes anymore.
I was like, most of
so-
you guys have dark vision, but she don't.
I
Oh.
don't.
Yeah, so I guess we have to have
And
something.
I guess neither does. I guess what's his face will light a torch.
Yeah.
Rictavio. He'll have a torch lit.
There we go.
So and she seems to like kind of have her eyes adjusting to the light, and she peers forward and looks at you. She says, "You are not my love."
Oh, you're not my love. I'll put the slap.
That's clever.
Oh, whoops, wrong crypt.
You see, she starts like swatting away the webs as you go to close it. She looks like she's going to jump and attack you.
Yep, fuck that.
You're like, and go back in there.
Already did this.
This is an old wife of Strahd that he just locked down here.
Yeah.
Oof.
What if Henry VIII was a vampire? Next.
Then you see a stairwell.
Sure do.
And then there's a door to your south as well.
What the?
We'll go to this south door. What's up? What'd you break?
Why are you doing that?
I don't know. I'm the dungeon master. It's kind of my job.
I don't know. I know not what I do or why. Uh-oh.
Why?
You broke it.
Why is it when I hit enter, I put it in here to search, and it's opening it, it's giving me this?
Yeah, it's because it's Google did this stupid thing called journeys.
Oh.
I forgot how to do. Hold on. Settings. It's fucking. I don't know what journeys is for. It's stupid.
Like, how do I make it go away?
Feek?
I don't know what journeys is.
It's some kind of Google feature that's really fucking annoying. I don't know. Try it again.
What was I looking at?
I don't know.
Protection from...
And then I would later Google how to turn off journeys because there is a way to disable that. It's really fucking annoying. And I'm glad it's
Oh! So when it came up with the options...
disabled. Yeah, there's a one for journey and then one for not journey.
Right.
Yeah.
I must have clicked the one
But there's a
on...
way. There's a way to turn off the journey altogether. I
Okay.
don't know what the hell.
I'll look
journeys
it up
are.
later.
Yeah, just Google how to turn off journeys and you'll
But
figure it out.
I had never seen that happen before, so I was like, what the fuck is this? Okay. Anyway,
on
continue.
this crypt, you see. You see Declan, traveler from the astral sea.
Wait, what? What?
On this tomb to the south here, you see Declan's name inscribed onto it.
What? Check the one next to it.
The one next to it says Sir Eric Vanderbucks.
Declan, why is your name on this?
He did.
I do not know.
Do you want to open it?
Yes.
See what's in there?
Yes.
Sixth sense, you've been dead this whole time.
Hey, these things happen, you know?
That happens.
Yeah.
All of your party members are just figments of your imagination, and you're just you're struggling trying to figure out what.
The fuck?
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, you're able to open it up.
Hello.
Am I in there?
Is it me?
As you open the crypt, this horrible stench of decay.
And also, how did the guy who wrote this know my name?
True. Very true.
Yeah.
It's written right here. This horrible stench of decay wafts out of the tomb, and you see a corpse lying on the marble slab within. The corpse looks like you.
That's fucking weird. And like they see it as my name as well?
Yeah.
I'll come identify it in a minute.
Appreciate it.
I will walk up and do like a thorough, like, once over.
What kind of... How is the corpse... Is the corpse dressed?
No.
Mine's not that small.
Is there anything else in here, or
Bad
just
copy.
just
the
body?
ratios are all off.
Yeah.
My balls are much bigger.
Yeah, so it's just the rotting corpse?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird, man.
I'm gonna
I don't know what to
poke it. Does it feel like real skin, like a real body?
As you poke it, the body begins to melt and fade.
Oh.
Ugh.
Gross. Why did you do that to me?
I didn't know if it was real or not. Could be an
It is
illusion.
Definitely real. It's really gross.
Do I recognize or do I know like what did it ooze like just like a puddle of flesh or into like something specific?
It kind of boiled like flesh and then melted and kind of steamed away into nothing.
Were there bones?
No, nothing left now. It's
Does
as
the
if
door
it's-
still say my name?
Nope. It's blank.
Okay.
Wait.
This is like one of those X-Files episodes that don't get resolved.
So it had your name.
Uh-huh.
We went in there.
Yep.
We did.
The body's dissolved.
Yep.
Now the
Yes.
name's gone.
Correct.
What does that mean?
Yep.
I don't know.
It means that in the end we all just fade away.
It means it's a haunted
There you go.
castle. Move on.
But that's my thing. Like, is this like a illusion type situation,
Are
or
we going crazy? I don't.
It felt physical, and you know, I don't know if your character knows, but illusions typically don't hold up to touch.
right?
Yeah, this had a touch.
Huh.
Okay.
That's weird. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just move on to the next one. I don't know what the fuck to
What
think
body
of that.
was that? Like, where did it come from?
Oh wait, we already know the next one.
Eric something.
Megabucks. Eric Megabucks.
Vanderbucks.
Vanderbucks.
While they're doing this, I think I'm going to use some hit dice and take a little resty poo.
Well, that takes an hour.
I'm gonna take an hour. This has already taken quite a while.
Well, you've been here for 10 minutes, but yeah, you're
I've done several identifications. We've been there for more than 10 minutes.
yeah, but then you moved.
I'm staying in one spot for the next hour because I'm almost dead. So.
Yeah. We'll move to the next.
You do
one.
finish your identify though.
Oh, good.
It is indeed a staff of power.
Wow.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I feel like we're very kitted out.
That was worth it.
This staff can be wielded as a magical quarterstaff that grants +2 to attacks and +2 to damage rolls made with it. While holding the staff, you gain an additional +2 to your armor class saving throws and spell attacks. The staff has 20 charges for the following properties and regains 2d8 +4 expended charges add on. If you expend a last charge, you roll a d20. On a 1, the staff retains the +2 bonus and damage rolls but loses all the properties. On a 20, it regains 1d8 +2 charges. You can power strike. When you hit with a melee attack using the staff, you can expend a charge, deal an extra 1d6 to the target. And then you can cast the following spells using a wide variety of charges: Cone of Cold, Fireball, Global Invulnerability, Hold Monster, Levitate, Lightning Bolt, Magic Missile, Rave Enfeeblement, and Wall of Force.
Is this a standard one?
Yeah. Yep, nothing special
Just
here.
look it up here.
It's got Kazan engraved into it, but that's about it. It's the only specialty on it.
Alright, next one after Megabucks. Vanderbucks.
And if you ever so desired, you can use an action to break the staff over your knee or against a solid surface, performing a retributive strike. The staff is destroyed and releases all of its remaining charges in an explosion in a 30-foot radius centered on you.
So supernova.
Yep.
Yeah. And it does
That's
force
how we end the
damage.
campaign.
Oh my god, it does force damage equal to 16 times the number of charges in the staff.
I wonder if I
That's a
could-
lot of damage.
Yeah, 16 times 20.
That's
Is that
nice.
320 damage?
Something like that. I like that. That's one way to end the campaign. But yeah,
That's way more than that.
we'll see what's after Vanderbucks. It should be more than that, actually.
Yeah, 16 times 20. Oh, that's right, 320.
But nice, you're the best. Which makes sense. 2 times 16.
That's what I
zero.
basically did, but I'm for some reason second guessed myself. Anyways, yeah, 320 force damage. You have a 50% chance to instantly travel to a random plane of existence, avoiding the explosion.
Nice.
Every other creature in the area must make a DC 17 X save. Ooh, interesting.
Does that just make him take half?
On a failed save, a creature takes an amount of damage based on how far they are away from the point of origin, as shown in the following table. On a successful save, they take half.
Alright, cool.
So there's a 50-50 chance that you'll be teleported away from when you use the explosion, if you ever decide to break it.
Okay.
But it also does take you to a random plane of existence, so could be worse. All right, so are you opening Sir Eric Vanderbucks?
Nope.
Oh no.
Nope.
All right.
That sounded like we should.
Sounded like money.
We're rich.
Money, money, money. At her insistence, I will open. 16.
All right. Alright, you see Sir Eric van der Bucks. He was a wealthy noble whose dying wish was to have his corpse dipped in molten gold. Lying atop the marble slab is a gilded man.
That's weird.
The thin layer of gold, if peeled from Sir Eric's desecrated corpse, is worth 500 gold.
Okay, next.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you were
There
going
had to be something cooler in
Nope.
there. Everyone's got magic stuff but me.
What if we just took him whole?
Do you want the Staff of Power?
Let me look it up.
I will trade you
It's very
this
strong.
golden man.
She can't use it.
I can't use it?
Nope. Requires attunement by a sorcerer, warlock, or a wizard.
Hey, that's me.
Oh. Thank you, though.
No bard. Yeah, you have
Fucking
the
bards.
you have the instrument of the bard. That's why. That's like your staff of power.
Yeah.
I don't have the instrument.
No, I'm
of
saying
the
that's what
bard.
the class gets.
Oh.
It's the instrument of the bard is basically like the staff of power. It's equal. It's not. I wouldn't say equal power, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. On to this next one.
playing
You
bard
see Patrina Velikanov.
Oh!
Hey,
We definitely
Yahtzee!
opened that one.
Just keep going.
Next.
Okay.
Hey, Casimir! We found it!
He's chilling. Well, I mean, he's anticipating. Okay. From the darkness comes a
Don't like
horrifying
that.
visage, a spectral elf maiden twisted by the horror of her undead existence. She wails like an abandoned child, and she wails, and the very sound claws at your soul.
Quick, bring her back. Make her stop. Give her a hug. Roll for hug. Brotherly love.
Tense pauses.
Sirenscape.
It's still playing. It's done a pretty good job so far, keeping a nice ambiance.
It's on the ball today.
It's one of those things where she attacks you guys, but I just don't want to waste time on a combat for like a CR 4 monster.
So
Yeah.
Theater of the Mind. If she attacks, we win.
Yeah, so
Brotherly love prevails. The power of family.
she lunges at the party, and you guys swiftly take action to disperse of the apparition. Casimir walks into the chamber and begins to use one of the dark powers he received to bring her back. I don't remember whether or not his power was instant or if it took the hour or whatever.
Gotcha.
Resurrection. The effect is identical to that of a resurrection, except that it works regardless of how long the creature has been dead for. Alright, so resurrection. Resurrection! Casting time 1 hour. That's what I thought. Does it say it's instant? As an action, the beneficiary of the dark knight can touch the remains of a dead creature and restore. As an action, it's so good! So very quickly he goes, within probably 4 seconds. 4 seconds. A flash of light, a blinding light, as the bones begin to form skin and sinew and muscle and insides, and quickly she is returned to life.
Whoa. That's pretty cool.
Hey, lady.
Hi. In the center of the crypt, you see, there was a skeleton surrounded by thousands of coin. By the way, holy shit!
Just jamming on the piano.
Patrina's crypt contains 250 platinum pieces, 1,150 gold pieces, 2,300 electrum pieces, 5,200 silver pieces, and 8,000 copper pieces. You write that down?
No, I'm not the inventory. Joe's laughing at me because I fell off the chair.
Yeah, so
250 platinum.
250 PP.
David?
1,100 GP
1,100 GP.
and 2,300 EP.
2,300.
Yeah.
EP.
And I'm at, the silver and copper is not worth it. It's too heavy. There's too much of it. 8,000 copper. It's insane. So she slowly takes a breath for the first time, gasping for air. Looks at her brother. They exchange greetings and bafflement.
Bahamut.
Oh, excellent. That did nothing. There we go. Well, almost dead.
We like that. That's good news. How not dead are you?
On a scale of 1 to 74, I'm feeling about a 48.
Okay.
Well, we did our lovely deed of the day. I'm feeling pretty juiced and think we can go kill our lovely wedding host, the groom.
Yeah, this feels.
We still have more crypts to discover.
Oh. Are you a grave robber?
Anything that's gonna help us kill Strahd, I will take.
Oh. Well, I have a nice skull. Do you want to see if it's anything special?
The one you took from the other crypt?
Yeah.
It just has jewels in it.
I'm gonna identify the skull. I don't know.
Alright.
I genuinely don't know if it does anything, but.
Ruffling around through the coins, like the copper and the silver, she finds a tome. She thumbs through it. She says, "My spell book, wonderful." She says, "I'll need some time. I'm of no use at the moment." She says, "But given some time, I can rememorize my spells."
She needs to attune
How much time do you need?
Oh, we just get a new party
A
member?
long rest.
for 16.
Oh, she needs a long rest.
Oh, that's quite some time.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I guess we'll check the rest of these crypts then.
Yep. She'll begin memorizing all of her spells again.
All the spells again. Can't wait to cast all of my spells again.
And Katrina and Casimir, they exchange. Casimir basically fills Katrina in on like what's been going down,
Good.
and Casimir informs her that you guys are looking to kill Strahd. And she says, "Well, I can help as long as I have my spell book."
Okay. I'm happy to see you reunited with your family. Me great joy.
It's wonderful. Yes, she seems quite happy, but also with like she's like a fierce, tense look as she's like ready to get some revenge.
Strahd.
And she also mentions that she wants Rahadin dead as well.
That's the
Rahadin?
brother.
Yeah. Her-
Okay.
His brother.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Is there anything she can tell us about him? Any, I don't know, weaknesses? Anything he maybe hides that he could buff himself with that we need to cancel out? Any advice she might have on destroying him?
Nope.
What class is she? Is she a wizard?
She is a very powerful wizard.
Ooh.
Anything you can
She
tell
tells
us
you
about?
she would consider herself archmage status.
Oh, do you have anything I could learn from you?
She says, "Well, my spellbook has a plethora of different items, spells of sorts." She says, "I'll need a night to prepare, so if you'd like to study alongside me, then perhaps I can share."
Oh, cool.
Mm.
I mean, Golly gee, Willikers, that sounds wonderful.
And then she says, no, and you don't accept that.
I don't accept that. I will cast suggestion if I have to.
Yeah, she can't counterspell yet.
True, she's all out, dude. She's got no juice.
So, with the staff, you named some spells. Is that in this? Oh, it is in
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Many spells. Many good stuffs. Good item to have.
Yeah, the Staff of Power is bonkers, especially because it gives you 2 armor class as well.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you
So good.
tons of good stats. Plus 2 to your attack, 2 to your save throws.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very strong item.
Yeah. See, I became a fighter, and you became a caster.
That is true.
Yeah.
So with one hand, I will bonk with my staff, and then like cone of cold. Wait, I don't see any cantrips in there, but
No,
bonk with staff in one hand.
it's the
blade
staff
song.
of power, not the staff of
Bonk.
lame shit.
Yeah, really.
Staff
of cantrips.
Staff of power. Mending.
Prestidigitation!
Yeah. Druid craft.
Staff of the illusion of power.
Yeah.
That's a good staff.
That's hilarious.
I love that. It's only cantrips.
Yeah, that's like the wand of Stunder.
Yeah. Staff of Illusion of Power would be a really good cursed item.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't actually do anything to you, but it only has. It's like you can't unattune for it, and it only has cantrips.
Yeah, like the person who wields it thinks it's so powerful.
Oh, yeah.
But everyone around him's like,
It gives them a flaw, but like everything they cast from it is like amazing. Like they cast Firebolt, but they think it's a fireball.
yeah.
It's a good one.
Oh my god.
Holy crap! Did you see that explosion? It's like.
Everyone's like,
What the fuck? I mean, it was cool, but like, whatever, dude.
oh, isn't that cool?
I blew up that rock.
So I don't know if you want to like list spells of like that you're interested in.
Yeah, I still have a list.
I assume there's Detect Magic, Identify, Mage Armor, Magic Missile. You probably have all of those. Those are all first level.
Mm-hmm.
Second level, she has Detect Thoughts, Mirror Image, and Misty Step.
I believe I have. Spells.
Where are they?
I would like to learn. I'm looking for. Speak with Dead.
She ain't got it. Well, you know what? She's a fucking Archmage. I mean, these are what she has prepared, but what does she have in her spell book?
All of them.
I'm gonna go with 10 or higher. She's got it.
What are you hiding, lady?
She's got it. Speak with Dead.
What are you hiding, lady?
She's basically an 18th level spellcaster. The odds of her not having Speak with Dead at 18th level is
That's weird,
pretty
yeah.
low.
What level is it? 4th?
I don't know.
I think it's like 3rd.
I don't see it on my 3rd level. Learn
Do
spell
wizards
list.
get Speak with Dead?
I think so. Maybe maybe it's only the cleric can speak.
It sounds odd
The
for.
bard has it because I didn't take it.
Speak with Dead is a necromancy. Bard or cleric.
Yeah, I was gonna say wizards don't have
Yeah,
She
it
ain't
sounds
got
odd
it.
for a wizard to have, but.
Okay, let's see.
I was just trying to think of the D&D movie because they did cast Speak with Dead, but I wasn't sure who cast it. But I thought it was the bard.
It was Chris Pine that did it.
He didn't cast anything. Oh no, he was talking to him.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the only spell he ever cast. Interesting. I thought that wizard man did it, the sorcerer. But that wouldn't make any sense. Anyways,
Can I think about it and communicate that with you at some point?
sure. I mean,
Yeah, I want to look at more tombs before we have to stop.
Yeah, the odds of her having the spell you need is pretty high, considering she's an 18th level spellcaster. Okay. Then we got. Let's go to this one. Bang. Down here. One to the left here. Number. Okay, another long one. Ivan. Jesus. Ivil. Oh my God. How do you even.
Make it up.
Viskovich. Lil Viskovich.
Little Vicky.
Like there's an L in front of a V. It goes LV. How do you do LV? Leviskovich? Maybe it's Leviskovich. That sounds.
Lil Viskovich.
Ivan Loviskovich. Champion of Winter Dog Racing. The race may go to the swift, but vengeance is for the loser's relatives.
Excellent. Next.
This script contains nothing of interest.
No shit.
I know, right? The next one is Stefan Gregorovich, first counselor to the King Baron von Zarovich.
That sounds kind of interesting. We'll open that.
Alright. A skeleton draped in rags lies atop the marble slab in the center of the crypt. Most of the bones appear dusty and neglected, but the skull is well polished.
Bruh.
That's it. Boo.
Next.
Skull is well polished.
Yep.
Take it.
Similar to the bone, the skull is more preserved than the rest.
We're gonna make a whole body. Let's go.
With 2 heads?
All we have is 2 heads.
Two heads.
2 heads is a good start.
Two heads.
And a
Well,
eyebrow.
you only need one.
Well, like 2 heads. We could.
When I'm a
We'll
lich,
work with 2
I'm
heads.
gonna put one here and one here and be the best.
There you go. I like it.
As you touch it, you do feel this this necromantic energy pulsing from it.
Interesting.
I will identify it. We're gonna be here all night.
Does the staff
You could just
power
use a
identify?
first level spell slot. You don't have to do 10 minutes. But
We are gonna have to do a long rest, so you might as well use spell slots.
yeah. This has a necromantic aura on it that allows the wielder, while it remains in the crypt,
The wielder of the head.
to ask it up to 5 questions, as though the Speak with Dead was cast on it.
Ask and you shall receive.
Yeah.
Well,
And
but it
what
only
was-
works while in the crypt.
What was his relationship to Strahd?
He was the first counselor to King of Baron.
He was like his Jafar.
Yeah.
Not Strahd, King Barav von Zarovich.
Oh. Okay.
How did questions I would want to ask this skull that's apparently going to give us some answers that may or may not be useful.
What are some traumatic things that happened to Strahd that we can use against him?
Childhood trauma.
Yes.
How come to power? How power?
Did your mommy love you?
Did he have a teddy bear?
Need better questions. Trauma's good. Any fears?
The sun sword.
It's gonna suck if
He hates
well,
the sun, man.
It's
It's
gonna
the worst. That sun sword.
It's gonna suck if he's like, who's Strahd?
She wants your nuts.
Always shake up the nuts. Just like shake 'em up.
Ritualist.
Oh my god, there's so much salt in here. Why though?
Because it's him.
I feel my arteries clogging.
Oh, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Why is he even...
Where-
Maybe anything about the castle.
I was gonna say, is there like a vault or like
Castle secrets.
like somewhere he might keep a sun sword if he had one?
A hidden chamber
Yeah.
for weapons that can kill him.
Yeah.
Why does he like the harpsichord organ so much?
It's so cool.
I don't like the.
Why do you
so much.
keep rolling?
Second time I rolled a 99. It's pretty cool. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Excellent.
You look worried about those nuts.
Slap chop my nuts. You're gonna love my nuts.
What?
You've never heard of the slap chop my nuts?
No.
It's really good. I highly recommend. I'll
That's
post it.
terrible.
I'll post it later. No, it's
No,
good.
thank
It's-
you.
No, it's great. It's one of those infomercial commercials, but like it was. You ever heard the slap chop?
Yes.
So somebody made like a very like chopped up version of it where like it's like slap chop and then it cuts to my nuts. You're gonna love my nuts. It's just I don't know. One of those stupid like.
Edits. I love it.
So
I need
I'm going to look deep into the eye sockets of the skull and start asking it some questions.
Wonderful.
Dude,
Why is he still rolling?
First question. Ooh, very close. Excellent. Excellent.
Maybe something is possible to happen while we're going through
Awesome.
that was
It's
supposed
all
to be
bats.
rolling but forgot.
No, I'm proactively doing well, I'm retroactively doing something that...
I figured it was retroactive.
Oh, there's 4 more. Oops. Side rooms. I was rolling to see if Strahd put the Sun Sword in any one of these chambers.
Okay.
But I gave it a very low chance, so it never happened.
Okay, I was just gonna say, well, now we have to open them all. Okay.
This is a good question. Where would he put that? This seems like a decent spot to put it, but... or, he could have just thrown it into the mist.
Yeah.
Can't get it from there.
Mm-mm.
Well, so they say.
Yeah.
I would love if, the mist actually never killed anybody. You just walk out. It's just a
That's
big...
what Jordan was trying to do.
It's just a
We
big
were ready to
ruse.
let her try.
Oh, yeah, you should have tried. The same result would have happened. And the Sun Sword would have been with you guys. Alright, so next?
No, we're asking the skull questions.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What was the first question?
Is there a place in the castle? Nope. Where in the castle would Strahd hide something of great value? Something, a secret place, maybe?
Let's see here. You grant the semblance of life and intelligence. The corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead. The corpse only knows what to do in life. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive. Okay. I was making sure didn't have to be one-word sentences or whatever, or one-word thing.
Yeah.
Answers. So where would he keep valuable items, basically?
Yeah.
He just says, I would imagine in his vault.
So then where is the vault?
Good thing I left one question blank. Where can we find the vault? Exactly. Latitude and longitude.
What room number exactly is
Yes.
the...
Geocache it to us.
Oh, that's that room. I was wondering about that. That room, the shaft that you guys went down into. There's
Hey-o.
a room. There's a room for that. There's a it was.
There's a room for that. Isn't that from an auto insurance commercial?
Oh, the one where we went down 40 feet?
Oh, there's
Yeah,
a map for that.
That's what I meant. Yeah, there a map for that. So, that's the map.
For the vault?
Alright.
No,
That
this
one
is
that where Declan and
this
I
is
went down
the shaft
40
that they
feet.
went down
Oh,
40
boy.
feet. This
Yeah.
opened up into that.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Yes. I was wondering, I'm there has to be a map for this, but I didn't feel like scrolling through all the 12 pages of map.
Yeah.
Good
But
thing those
luckily
vampires
it's
didn't pop out.
bottom
Yeah,
left.
right. Okay.
Well, you opened one of them, it was just bones.
Yeah.
Alright,
Then bones.
so the second question is, where's the vault?
Where'd it?
Where'd he put that?
Where the vault at? He says, behind a painting atop a stairwell.
Okay.
Behind a painting atop a stairwell.
I can live with that.
Since you're playing with the nuts, I wrote it down.
Thanks, bro. Well, you're asking the questions.
Yeah, her mouth can be full of nuts. She's not speaking. She's not using it for anything else.
Can you tell us about, please tell us about the trauma that Strahd might have had as a child? Something traumatic that happened to him. Yes?
He has PTSD. Yep.
He says, I did not know Strahd as a child.
Oh,
I figured I figured whoever the name was would have been his dad.
yeah.
It's a good question. I don't actually know who Barov von Zarevich is. You'd imagine some relative.
I would.
What fears does he have?
Okay, that's fair.
What is the father of Strahd?
Haha!
I was an absent father. I don't know.
He was an absent father, and I was with him always.
Yeah, so changing that answer. He says Strahd was a distant boy to me. I was often in war most times, but
Daddy issues, got it.
Roll for hug.
Roll for therapy.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
I am going into battle
Bring it in.
disguised as his dad.
That will be interesting.
you don't even know what his dad looks like. All you have is a skull.
And that's not even the skull of his dad.
It is the skull of his dad.
I thought it was the skull of the guy.
Oh
who-
no, yes, it's Stefan Gregovich, which is the first counselor to his dad.
Exactly.
That makes more sense. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so yeah, he doesn't know his. Maybe he. Well, no, he wouldn't know as the first counselor. Well, I guess it depends on when he was the counselor to his father.
Just make a call. Do we know or not?
I'll say he doesn't. He doesn't know. The answer stands.
Okay.
Then what was the fourth question?
Well, I did ask if he had any fears, and he didn't answer that one.
Oh, yeah, he
Or
doesn't.
what the fears were? No.
Yeah, unsure. He didn't know Strahd too well.
What else? We have one more question.
Okay, we know where the vault is, which is where he would probably put the sun sword. We don't think he has any weaknesses from his childhood.
Also, remembering that this guy probably knew his dad before Strahd even was a vampire. So, well, definitely knew him before
How
he was.
did he
So
become a vampire?
I'm fine with that.
he ain't gonna know.
Oh, okay.
It's like this is like probably even before he was born.
Mm.
What happened to his parents? Because we haven't seen any crypts for them. Cora, do you have any thoughts?
Yeah, no, that's a good question.
Parents?
What happened to Strahd's parents?
He died of natural causes shortly after the birth of the second son, Sergei.
Okay.
Parents?
The mother, she died from wasting sickness.
Wow. That sounds terrible.
It gets worse. There was a woman named Lysaga who was hired as Strahd's nursemaid, and Barav began an affair with her that produced a child, Ava.
And what?
Wait, what's the...
Oh, Madam Eva!
Was that her name?
Yeah, but isn't
Was she
isn't the witch one that had the
Lysaga's-
wines that we were supposed to go see and we never did?
And her name was Baba Lysaga.
Oh.
That was her actual name?
That was her name.
Okay, read that part again.
A woman named Lysaga was hired as Strahd's nursemaid, and Barav began to have an affair with her that produced a child, Ava.
Madam Eva.
Wow.
Ravanya, or
Connecting the dots.
Ravanavia was the queen, the mother. She learned of Lysaga's pregnancy and sent her away. But then Ravania's she died due to a wasting illness.
Mysteriously.
Wonder what happened.
Yeah. See, she's just...
So Madam Ava would be like a half sister to Strahd.
Yeah. Yeah, and see, Baba Lysaga's just misunderstood.
Okay. So I'll say to this skull, if it's still corporeal and didn't disappear, do you want to go on an adventure?
It just fades.
So no more voice, but it doesn't crumble or anything?
No, yeah, it's still intact, still preserved.
I add it to my belt.
Oh, with your
Yes.
identify, I believe you would know that for as long as it remains in the crypt, at dawn it'll receive charges per day.
But it has to stay in its
It
crypt.
will not function if it leaves the
Yeah. After
10 by
we-
10 crypt that it's in.
After we kill Strahd, you could bring it down and just learn all about the family history.
Yeah,
It's a magic skull. I want to take on an adventure.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, it won't do anything, but you can have it as decoration.
My friend. What was his name?
Sure.
Stefan Gregorovich. The first counselor to King Barov von Tsarevich.
And the other one was Kazan.
Kazan.
Kazan!
All right, let's adventure, Stefan and Kazan.
Yeah, that's a good stretch. To the next script.
This one you see Intri Sigvalu. Intri Sigvalu.
Yep.
He spurned wealth for the knowledge he could take to heaven.
Ooh, we're opening that one.
As you open it, you see a skeleton draped in rags that lies atop the marble slab. This is like the same line that I read every time a slab is open. I'm just gonna. You see, there's always bones, unless there's not.
Gotcha.
Most of the bones appear dusty and neglected, but the skull is well polished.
Brana.
Yep, that's mine. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Try talking to it.
What's this one's name?
Intri Sigvalu. Intri Sigvalu.
Hi, Intrinsic Valu.
You do have a sense of necromantic energy coming from it as well.
Skulls. I was making a skull list. This is who I am as a person now. I'll try asking it questions. It didn't say anything about who it might have been, though.
No, this one just said he spurned wealth for the knowledge that he could take to heaven.
Ooh. What knowledge can you share with us from heaven?
He says, I am well educated and quite astute of things. I can provide questions or answers to any question.
Well, test him. Test him.
Well, I'm assuming it's 5 questions. So that works.
He's got 4 left.
I mean, he recharges tomorrow, so.
As long as it stays down here, yeah. What is your favorite color?
Do we know exactly how we need to
shit.
destroy Strahd?
Yes.
He has hit
Thanks
points.
to.
We do
Thanks
enough
for
damage.
Octavio. We stake him, put him in his crypt. He has to be staked in his crypt.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
We use our
You
damage.
guys don't know where his resting place is.
I was just about to say, where is his resting place?
Snap!
Where is Strahd's resting place?
Yeah, we can't just like go into the main hall and just start killing him. It's not gonna do anything.
We'll just carry him around with us and keep stabbing him until we find his resting place.
Is this it? Is this it?
Oops, he's healing. Put him somewhere else.
Yeah, we'll just stay awake in shifts watching.
He says, the sudden large tomb in the catacombs of Ravenloft.
The sudden large tomb.
He says, look for the black steps that descend into the darkness.
Okay.
So we're in the catacombs. So
Yep.
that means it's somewhere in here.
What color were these steps over here? The big ones. Those look like the descent.
Yeah, but he said southern. That would be
Oh,
the
southern. I
eastern.
thought he said sudden. Like,
I heard sudden. As
I heard
well.
sudden too.
Like you'll just be
All of
like
a
da, 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 da,
sudden.
whoa,
Whoa!
stairs.
Okay, what did he?
Okay,
those
southern.
are just the same color as the floor.
Gotcha. Okay, southern black steps that descend into the darkness.
Yeah, he said, look behind the barred doors and the that with the obsidian steps that descend into darkness.
Obsidian steps. Barred
What if it was
doors.
behind the portcullis you couldn't open?
Did those stairs go up or down?
They went up.
Okay, not
No.
that. And those are northern.
So
Yep.
black stairs
To the south.
Black marble steps that descend into darkness.
Barred doors.
to the south,
Barn doors.
behind barred
Barred,
doors,
Barn doors.
behind barred doors that descend
Wait a minute.
downward.
You're a bard.
True.
Are you also a door?
Bodor.
Just rip. Just rip you in half.
when is a door not a door?
When it's a bard.
Son of a bitch. Well, that was.
Oh,
Oh,
more
we still have 3 questions.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, whoop, next.
Complete.
Yep.
Strahd's tomb. Does he know when Strahd goes to his? I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna be during the day. Maybe. Does he sleep during the day?
he sleeps at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we have to destroy him at his resting place, when is the best time to stand there and wait?
We'll just
Strahd in his resting place?
We'll just take a shitload of rations and go down there and wait.
And just camp.
Yeah.
It says only once he's dispatched of will he return to his tomb.
That's what I was thinking.
Only once he's what?
Dispatched. So once we deal enough damage, we gotta take him
He'll
down.
retreat, and then we gotta get down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So kill him and kill him again.
Yep.
It's a two-part monster.
Yes.
Yeah.
Phase two.
How
Run
long?
down to the crypt.
How long does it take him to regenerate though? Once he's in there, like how long do we have?
A fortnight.
Yeah. Can we take a long rest?
Okay,
That's
I'll
the
ask
question I
that
want to
one.
ask him.
I'll ask that one as well.
Yeah, once he
how
returns
long
to
do
his
we
tomb,
have?
how long do we have to complete?
In case we need someone to really just.
You just have somebody waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do have two plebeian dudes.
Here are the stakes.
But can you
wait like
can
this.
you trust them?
Yeah. Nope. Fucking desk elves.
Okay, so how long? How long?
Alright, after we're done with these, I gotta get going.
Yeah, I mean, he gains health every turn still, right? Even after he's, bonked a bunch. Unless we disapparate him. Or some shit. If we had the Sun Sword, he wouldn't have been able to regen, right?
Well, I think it's anytime he gets hit with radiant damage, he can't regenerate, right?
Yes.
So if anybody
I'm
has
not
spells
sure.
that do radiant damage, we can just a barrage of. I mean, I have nothing that does radiant, but
We'll just shove the bone up his ass.
Give him the old oil check.
the old dipstick test.
The old thigh in the butt. But yeah, I'm not sure if doing radiant damage to keep him from doing stuff. It depends if his returning to his crypt thing is automatic, where he mists and then floats away.
I would assume that's what he does.
I would assume nothing. It's a curiosity.
Oh, so the answer you receive is 1 hour.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's not like we have to
Bolt.
Take a short rest.
Yeah.
As soon as he disappears, go, alright, rest. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Take a breather.
Well, no, you would be regenerating. He would be regenerating the moment you guys are done with your long rest. So you don't want to do that.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I
You
was
just restart the fight.
Redo. He won't be full.
Depends on if you can get down there fast enough.
True.
Because you have to remember, he starts regenerating 20 hit points per round, so
Yeah.
per 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'd have to be there.
All right.
You have one other question, I think.
How are you doing today? What were you two, Strahd?
Yeah. How did he come to be down here?
How you down here?
Why you do that?
Too many things to remember, so got
Oh no, I know why you do that. I was. Yeah.
He says, I was an advisor to Strahd.
Dude had a lot of advisors.
Yeah, he did.
Well, most kings do. They typically have a whole table full of them.
But now Strahd has none.
You don't need him. He's a god.
Strongly disagree.
Who needs advisors when you can do whatever the fuck you want?
Exactly.
And can't die. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. No stream next week, and we will be
Oh, that's
resuming
right.
the week after.
Motherfuck.
Peace.
I'm going to Gen Con.
Bye. Hold on, I'm parked behind you.